Welcome back to another edition of Bourbon Kingdom. I'm David.
And I'm Zach.
And today we are reviewing Russell's Reserve 13. We are super excited.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really excited because this was my unicorn last year.
Sure.
And I still haven't caught the unicorn.
Still haven't got a unicorn. Well, no, you have caught unicorns. Just not.
I've drank the unicorn, but I've never caught the unicorn.
Anyways, so by far, one of the most hyped, excited, one of the better bottles that was released all of last year, arguably. I think a lot of people assumed it was going to be really good. I think a lot of people didn't think it was going to be.
I kind of.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Here, let's.
Such a generous pour.
As soon as I got done with it, I was like, oh. I'm going to pour just a hair more.
Remember, kids, don't let Dave pour your own bourbon.
Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's not good.
So, but anyways, yeah, last year, one of the best bottles, probably reviewed on Whiskey Tube. Very hyped, very excited, and it was great.
It was great.
It was honestly, it was phenomenal, and I was super excited about it. So I really hunted really hard for it. But I think it took people. I don't want to say it took people like by surprise, because I think people knew. But I don't think any of us had a clue it was going to be that good.
Yeah, you just never, you don't know.
Yeah.
That's the thing about it.
So the cool thing is with this, now since they basically said whenever they came out with this batch 2, they said it will be an annual release. There will always be
they finally said it.
Yeah, they finally officially said it is going to be an annual release.
Yeah.
They have stocks for it. Those stocks and the ages will change. Everything will at least be, the youngest will at least be 13 years old. But yeah, it's here to stay, which is a phenomenally great thing overall. But basically, it's the exact same proof as last year's 14.8? Is it 14.8? Is that what it is? Yep, 14.8. The cost did go up though. It's $100 now.
Listen,
but that's everything.
Last year's was worth $150.
1,000%. 1,000%.
It just was.
Yeah. You buy them all day for $150.
Yeah.
And if go ahead and put in the comments below, before you comment about this, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, notification button. That'd all be great.
Yep.
Go ahead and put in the comments below if you're somebody who wouldn't spend $150 on batch 1 of last year. Because I don't think there's a lot of them out there.
If you say no, it's because you didn't try it. I would guess. That may not be true.
Or they had a skunk bottle.
Or a skunk bottle.
So the one that we're actually reviewing today, there is a little caveat here, and I want to make sure I'm saying this correctly. So with batch 2, there's actually 2 different barcodes with that, or serial numbers, however, batch numbers. This one that we're drinking right now is the LLJL, and then there's another one, LLKE. Mm-hmm. Now, the rumor is that KE is the better one out of the 2. But who knows?
We'll see.
We'll see.
Maybe we won't see. I don't know.
Wait till the end of the video.
Oh, right off the bat. I think it still has that kind of same fruity taste, smell to it.
Man, I don't get as much. There's a smidge of fruit on there, but I don't like that last one. The batch 1 was so much of a berry bomb.
Yeah, it was a berry.
And I don't get a lot of that berry note.
No, I don't get a lot of the berry note, but it just still smells fruity to me.
It honestly, what I loved about the Russell's 13 last year was it did not come off to me as a Wild Turkey product. It was so different to me. It didn't have a lot of spice on there. It didn't have a lot of those traditional characteristics that I love about Wild Turkey.
Yeah. But
it was such a different expression. And this one smells a lot more like a traditional Wild Turkey product. There's some dark red fruit on there too. The nose to me, though, I will say it doesn't feel as rich as what last year's was. And I know we're comparing this. Maybe that's what I shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be. Yeah. It's sweet.
So there's a bunch of oak spice on there. A little fruit, a little char.
A faint char.
Mm-hmm.
It's not overwhelming with the char.
It's almost like a rye spice is on there too. That's interesting. So I've had this bottle, gosh, I think I poured a sample of it, and then I took a couple nips here and there. It's probably been open for about a week. But I will say it does come off a little bit more ethanol forward too on the palate. Not so much on the nose.
No, on the nose you don't get that at all. Not to me anyway.
A lot of really nice, rich honey, though. Like you just got the honey from a beehive itself and just like scooping it out.
Yeah.
Super rich.
I mean, it's definitely got the sweetness to it. It's got, I mean, and I like it. I like the sweetness to it. But as far as the finish goes, it's kind of, honestly, there's not much there.
Lacks a little bit. I was going to say that finish, it coats really well.
Yeah. It
on
coats,
that finish. But yeah, I do agree.
There's nothing lasting on, like, I couldn't sit here and go, all right, now that's on the finish, but there's just not much on the finish. It's just kind of almost makes you forget you were drinking. I do like the palate. I feel like the sweetness, the char, that rich honey in it is so good with it. Has a hint of chocolate in there too, to me.
I was actually going to say on the back end now, after this is on my third drink, a little bit of like a mint chocolate note.
Yeah.
Man, this tastes nothing like last year's though.
No.
In my opinion.
No,
if I'm being honest, I feel like this is night and day different. I don't know how I feel about that either. If I'm being honest, like I really don't know how I feel about that.
It's because
we set to such an incredibly high standard.
You're naturally going to compare it to the year before.
Sure.
And that was always, to me, going to be tough to live up to.
Yeah, I don't think. Okay, so honestly, I don't think this is in no way, shape, or form bad.
No.
This is
not bad.
It's good. I'm not saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not. I do think last year's batch was better.
Yes, like thinking back and remembering it, I would have a tendency to agree with you that last year's was better.
Yeah.
But I do like the palate on this. I feel like the nose and the finish kind of leave me wanting. Those are the two areas that I feel like I'm left a little short.
Yeah.
But from just drinking it and enjoying what hit my mouth, right there, I like it.
I think if I got this at retail, I'd be really happy.
Yeah.
I don't think I would want to trade into it or pay secondary for it, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Or if I got one of these, I would try to trade for last year's batch.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I would try to do.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely worth a buy at retail, but good luck with that. Yeah. No, if you didn't get it, good luck with that.
Yeah. I didn't pay retail for it, so don't. Yeah. I wish.
And so, other than that, try it at a bar. If somebody has it at a bar.
Yeah, I definitely think it's a try. I definitely think if you are a big Wild Turkey fan or you appreciate and like a Wild Turkey profile, I think you will definitely like it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
And like I said, I don't really mind the nose of it. I think the palate's fine. I do agree the finish misses out with that not being a really light finish.
The nose misses out too, but that's just me because I don't think that there was much there in the nose.
But I will say this is, like I said, that's the KE or KL. I have it written down on here because I knew I wouldn't remember. The JL. I'm sorry. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a blind. We'll blind this bottle. We'll blind the KE. I have a sample of that. Ooh. Shout out Tim. Thank you, Tim, for that sample.
Thank you, Tim.
And also batch one. So we'll try to figure that out. We'll just knock it out.
Knock it out of the park. All right. Well, till next time.
See ya.
All right, we'll see you.